Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming again. It's been a day that we have not met. Let's do it. Okay? Now, today we're going to cover what? There's a very important news today that we're going to cover. Let's go straight to the point. Let's go. Now, today is Friday. Wish you have a great weekend ahead. Now, today, Friday, as we can see, 8:30. Now, the reason why we always have 8:15 show for you, with you, is because most of the time right now, we have 8:30 news release from US, right? So it'd be great if you can have the live show and then you're able to see us trading live in front of you. And please bear in mind, this is not a trading session where you just follow, okay? We're not here to demonstrate real trading results to show you that you can follow us. No, this is not the purpose. Whatever that we trade now, it does not represent any future performance, all right? And please do not follow our trade. This show is for the purpose of entertainment and just for sharing, all right? Thank you, thank you. Okay, 8:30, there's this event called PCE Price Index Smart Rate, which means this is a very important event. Now, the Fed will use this as an understanding whether to raise interest rate or to stop raising interest rate. Although now they have already verbally mentioned that they might be stopping to raise interest rate. So as you click in Forex Factory, you scroll to the Friday, 8:30, which is today. What is this news about? It's a change in the price of goods and services purchased by consumer, excluding food and energy. Okay, if this value is to go high above 0.3, that means inflation is still very high. Inflation is high, the Fed will want to raise interest rate. If this is low, inflation reduces, then the Fed will be more likely to not further increase the interest rate or even to cut interest rate. Okay. Now let us look at the side note here. Differs from the core CPI in that it only measures goods and services targeted towards consumed by individual. Prices are weighted according to the total expenditure per item. Okay, this is very economic already. All right. So I'll not go into deep university courses. Although Lucas study economics and score an A in university, I'm not going to go through fundamental economic figure. We just want to find out whether this particular news can make money or cannot make money. That's all. Right? If you cannot make money, waste your time, waste my time. If you can make money, okay, do it. And based on what risk that we are taking for a profitable trade, this is what we are interested. Okay. So based on this news, what kind of currency is it affecting? Right. Now that's why we need to look at the currency pair now. Okay. 12 more minutes. 12 more minutes. Right. So as usual, the currency pair that we are looking at is still Euro US, US Yen, and gold. These three will be mostly affected because they are at extreme ends already, especially for yesterday and the day before. You see, Euro US tried to drop to a low of 1.0713, now has rebounded. Okay, if this figure is in line or even lower than expected, very good. We see Euro US rebounding, and we have the trades all position already. Okay, there was a few stop loss yesterday, and we're still good because I say that, right? Most of the US based trades are overly stretched. If I don't position some of the trades, I'm not going to forgive myself. Okay, so I already positioned some trades around this region because it's at the lowest low. So if it drops below again, then it's just cut loss. Very simple. Most of my cut loss position for Euro US is 1.067. Okay, 3 trades. Then for your information, I also have £1 US trade, which is already in the money, right? The reason why I did inform everybody that I don't want to do double risk, right? Right now, why Lucas is eating back his words and enter pound US also. Now, very simple, because I see that pound US is at the lowest low, even, and I don't want to miss this opportunity. And most of my trades, some of my trades already stop out, so I have extra margin to go with. Then okay, let's do it, right? because this drops so low already, you see, right? In fact, I got in around this area, 123 12366, you know, I got in around this area. Okay, I go in around this area where it's really rebounds up. But the moment it dropped below, it doesn't stop my level. So it just hold on. Now it's really in the money. Right. Okay. Go, I still have two trades. Okay, at 1956. I think yesterday it drops to the low end to 1937. It hit some of my gold trade stop loss. I was pretty heavy on gold, but ready stop loss. So now I'm very light on gold. So it's okay. Let's see whether later this news will generate more opportunity for gold. If yes, yeah, why not? Then we can enter some gold trades, right? The interesting thing about gold is that there's one important price level that is very difficult for you to fall through. Now, I'm going to give you this price level. Okay, not now, after the news. If you stay behind until the end of this live show, I will give you that reason and I'll give you that price level and I'll give you a reason so strong that it's going to back up this particular gold trade that will be very difficult for you to reject. Okay, are you interested or not? Interested? Please type yes. Okay, show me your participation. Then it gives me the motivation to give you whatever I know. Okay, this piece of information, a lot of people are charging money, you know, in courses and things. But over here in this show, we are giving you our best at zero fee. Okay, so please go and subscribe and like the channel. This is where we can help more people to learn about trading, right? To understand trading can be so simple and let the YouTube algorithm to keep pushing to more people who want to learn trading as part of their revenue stream. Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, we have 8 more minutes, right, to keep ourselves entertained. For live news, okay, Forest Factory is not a live news. It have a timer now. You know, many years back, it doesn't have a timer. Now it's very good. It has timer. Even it has a timer, right? The news that it is not going to come out on the spot. Okay, so I'm going to introduce you another website which you may be interested, called dailyfx.com, right? So there's a economic calendar, and later when the news arises, right, it will be released in the print. Okay, you'll be released in the print. So we just watch out lah. Okay, we just watch out this core price index, right? Month to month, year to year, and then the durable goods also. Later there's a durable goods, right, over here. So there's a good piece of information across US dollar. So remember, currently I'm interested to look at a few currency pair for US dollar base trades, right? Of course, I'm not letting go New Zealand US because the New Zealand RBNZ already informed. Okay, let me show you how serious I am. Inform already that the New Zealand Central Bank is not, they put it very bluntly actually. They say, you know, it's almost at the peak. 7 votes, 5 vote voted interest rate high, 2 votes voted no interest rate high. So in this case, it's very difficult for New Zealand dollar to keep going up. Okay, so that's why I'm still having one limit, sell limit at 0.62. If it ever reach there, okay, I don't need to actively come in. The system will just sell the trade because that is the level I'm very interested in. Okay, why you are interested in the level? Okay, stay behind also. I will give you this piece of information after the news. Okay, we will spend like 5-10 minutes to look at the news trading, and then we will look at all these price level that we mentioned. Okay, yeah, 6 more minutes. Okay, 6 more minutes. Anything that you want me to cover? My hairline is getting very high. Just one day, maybe I'll just shave all. Then I become the one punch man. Then you know how serious I am. Okay? If I ask question, nobody's answering, then I'll show you my punch. Okay, okay. Not to punch you, but to show strength. All right, all right. This one no need to look at first. I'm not going to share with you yet. So let's see. Let's see. Yeah, before 5 more minutes. Now remember on Thursday, 2 a.m. there's a FOMC meeting minutes. Okay. This is very interesting. The Fed official less confidence on the need for more rate hikes. So it's very simple already. I share with you that piece of news where Powell came out to speak that, remember, okay, he basically telling people that, okay, there's lesser need for rate hikes, correct? Because of the bank run and the issue. And now it's confirmed in the minutes. They actually had this discussion that not just him, is a lot of members having this understanding. So based on this understanding, then it's most likely the next interest rate hike will be put to a stop. Okay, now you read. The Fed appears now to be moving towards a more data-driven approach rather than just tell, oh, yeah, it's going to rate high. Because the rate hiking circle, although it's continue, but they need to understand whether the data support it. So that data later is important. Okay, if that data actually went up, then I might just sell, I might buy into all the US trade. Okay. Participants generally express uncertainty about how much policy may be. Let me show you one particular statement that they say. Okay, 3 more minutes. See, market betting May was the last high. Okay. Okay, there's one member support more rate high. Powell says, okay, not about rate cut, but he says that the banking issue would negate the need for increases. So the chairman says that this, I already reinforced that to you. 1 more minute. Okay, so it's very clear. Participants generally express uncertainty about how much more policy time may be appropriate. Focus on the need to retain optionality. Okay, so which means they are not very adamant to just keep raising rate. They need to see data. Okay, 36 seconds. Okay, countdown. Right. So with this piece of information, more or less, you know that now is more data dependent. Not say that you will not definitely raise rate, but the chance that you keep raising rates will be lesser because they do expect the US economy to contract in the fourth quarter. Second, the bank run issue is still there. They will inject more liquidity. Then third, the chairman already says the need for more rate hike is less likely, but still data dependent. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, see the market movement now. Okay, it's pending. The market is not out. The information is not out yet. Sometimes forex factory I don't like is that it's kind of slow. Okay, you have to keep refreshing it for a while, right? Still pending. Okay, let us see forex factory. But the market is not really moving, Market not moving. I left eye on the price, right eye on the actual durable goods actually come out 1.1. Okay, 1.1. So the market is still strong. That's why you see US dollar strengthen a bit. So Euro US drop. Okay, gold also drop a bit. Right. But the core CPI number not out yet. Oh, out already. Okay, hold on now. Yeah. Core durable goods order month-on-month drop. Durable goods 1.1. Okay. We look at core, so it's negative. Then the core price CPI is 0.4. Okay, up a bit. Let us see the price action. So not necessary that if the value is up, we will definitely want to trade. We also look at price action. So when we look at price action, we look at M5. You see, it's obviously now US dollar is going a bit up, and then we see that Euro US dropping. We also see pound US is dropping. We see gold is dropping because of this particular news, right? So now the question is dropping. Are we going to buy? Will this news, the correct question to ask is that, is this news enough for Euro US to keep dropping or US dollar to keep rising? Okay, now let us see. Let us keep observing. Because it's only a 0.1, I do have some doubts whether this is continuing. So at this moment, I'm not sure. It's only 18 pips. Okay. If this news is really strong, the first spike will be very strong, more than 25 to 30 pips for Euro US. So I'm not sure. Okay. Just keep observing. Okay, not necessary when I say I trade the news. When the figure announced, I'll go and buy, sell. Okay. I know some of you may be, before the news, you go and put sell stop, buy stop. And then if it goes one direction, yeah, great, you make good money. Okay. But if you have done this 10 times, 100 times, good for you, you found a method to make things work for you, right? So when I did that, the statistics I collect wasn't really great for me. And some of the news, you just whipsaw, right? You just goes up, comes down. So that's why here, I'm not sure. It goes down, it comes up. And moreover, it's Friday. Some of the traders are already thinking about, exiting the trade after Euro US dropped so much, and gold also dropped quite a fair bit. So in the mid to swing trade term, right, I'm still bearish on US dollar, which means I'm still more interested in Euro US long. I'm interested in gold long. I'm interested in pound US long, but not too long compared to Euro US. I'm interested in New Zealand US short currently. I think the US dollar, the US dollar short may not affect the New Zealand US to go all the way up because of the New Zealand central bank very strong that they say it's almost at the peak already. You see, it's very difficult to trade now. Do I know whether you keep going up? Yes, in mid to long term, if you want to hold a trade, go for it. If short term now, I'm not sure. Short term, I'm not sure. Because I already have my longer term trade all in. So for news trading, I'm more for shorter term. So let us sit out, right? To just keep observing. Sometimes you need about 10-15 minutes to see. And also sometimes you need to wait until when US market opens, which is 9:30 and beyond. Okay. Now the momentum gains a bit of strength. It's 21 pips. Okay. You know what's the safest approach of this trade? If just by trading the news, right? Okay, this number is above here, then US dollar should go up, right? But the durable goods is negative 0.2%, forecast is 0.0%. And then the durable goods order month on month is a positive. So you see, good news, bad news. So for news trading, I want to see very congruent one direction. I don't want to put my capital in all these bullshit risks, Then this is good, this is bad, this is good, this is bad. Then it's becoming very risky. See, you want to poke below, cannot poke, and then now it's coming up. Right. In fact, I'm about to inform that if we can drop all the way this, and then after that it retraces to here, then I might consider to sell. If we drop all the way here, touch at the low, previous low, previous low, previous low, okay, this is where a good short, very short term 5 minutes support, then it drops here, it cannot break through, which is normal because there's so many support level here, right? Then after it rebounds, go all the way up to 50% or 61.8. Then I consider selling. In fact, around here, right? But it doesn't drop to a low of here or even try to poke below and then it just dance around here. Then I think the chances are it might just remain sideways or even go up because people already make good money in previous few days, of the US strength trades. So okay, let us keep observing for a while. But US yen is doing very well, US yen is very bullish. I think US yen, the bullishness will continue. See, it just keep moving. So it's better to trade US yen, and the momentum is there. So in this case, right, I rather take US yen as the trade, where if US yen were to drop to 139.95 or 139.85, around this region, or the best if you can drop to 139.7, okay, then I rather pick to buy US yen. Then I'll forget about Euro US and the currency pair because different currency, other currency pair, they're just dancing. But US yen, you see, it shoot all the way up. Right? It shoot all the way up. So US yen is undergoing very good uptrend market structure. Okay. So this news looks like is affecting US yen more than other currency pair. Okay, it's obvious, You see here, it doesn't retrace, it just keep going up. You look at Euro US, it goes down, it dances, and then it comes down, it bounces back again. Do you actually see this long wick? See that? Long week, and now it's going up again. But you look at US yen, it just go up, retrace a bit, next candle go up. All right. So if this news of 0.4 versus 0.3 is very good on US yen. Okay. So if US yen today, this only applies for today. If US yen today is at 1399 to 1398 within this region, okay, I will consider to buy. And then my stop loss is just this candle low, 1396. So I only take about 30 pips. Okay, if it doesn't retrace, it just keep going all the way out, then I'll just forget about it. Right, it's too risky for me because my stop loss is here. Right, it's very simple to understand. This news affected this currency pair. This currency pair go from here all the way go up. Right, so if this news has lost its impact on this currency pair, it will tell us that the price level will just drop below this price. Then that's it. Then this news does not have this currency pair anymore. Then I need to quickly get out of this trade because I'm trading the news. If the news couldn't affect the trade to keep going up, then forget about it, right? But I will not buy at the top. I want to buy when it retraces downwards, right? And now it's starting to retrace. Take my time. If it retraces downwards, right? I take about 30 pips here, 30 pips. Let's say I got a trade here, okay? 35 pips. Let's say 40 pips. It goes to the top. It's already 1-to-1. I'm safe. But if I buy now, I need to take 70 pips. And what's at the top is unsure. Do you know that? Right? So just let the market retrace. Doesn't matter. Right? Doesn't matter. Okay, let's see how it goes. So what you want to do is very simple. You go to M5. And then I'll just put an alert. Okay, here. So if this price goes here, I come back. Okay, review. Then I trade. I put the take profit either here, take a stop loss here. Yep, voila, that's it, right? No need so difficult. Is it clear? Any question on this? All right. So this is trading the news. So this is usually how I trade the news, right? Okay. Now let us go through some of the currency pair. It's Friday. Let me go through the currency pairs that we can able to understand. Prepare ourselves for next week. Okay, so we're going to just cover everything here so that we are not distracted. Okay, we are not distracted. All right, let's go through either H4 or day one chart. All right. Likewise for gold, I promise to give everyone a number, right? Thank you for staying behind. This is very important. Now, look at this, okay? If you scale it out, zoom out a bit, you're able to understand gold actually went to a peak of 2074 after it keep falling, right? Falling all the way, scare off everybody, right? Then after that, from the bottom 1624, it went all the way out to the peak. And then it drops here. Okay. If you look at the previous drop, from here, it dropped here, not much. From here, it doesn't drop that much. But after it reached the high of here, 1957, it drops very drastically, which is at a level of 7.51%. Okay, you see that? So in this bull run, this perspective, from October last year to currently May, in this perspective, forget about what's happening before. Okay, only take this perspective. This perspective tells us in this bull run, gold maximum drop 7.51%. Now, there's a resistance here where now gold hit and then it drops. Now it's not yet 7.51%, 7.51%. It's nearing. And the price level, please go and write down this. Please go and write down, very important. And the price level is 196. 1916. 1916. 1916. I repeat that again. Okay, very important. Which means if the price will drop 7.54 again, most likely you'll be very supported. Okay, very supported doesn't mean you will not lose money. Okay, because if this is broken, it may just keep dropping to the next level, to the next level. But this inform us, right? The most likely I'm fighting for the right word. The most likely maximum drop in this probability of chance is until about 1916. Okay. So when it reaches 1916, how I'm going to trade this is that I'm going to allocate a small portion of my trading. Let's say the risk I'm able to take, I'll just enter this trade. Okay. Yeah. And if it break below a certain price level, okay, then I'll hedge it. I will not stop out. Why? Because I know that the break will be temporary. Okay. Since now is still a good amount, still 30 US dollar uh, away from this price level, then I will not tell you at what level I'll stop out. Okay. We will talk about this in the next lesson, next show that we're going to inform you. So please be present next Monday because next Monday is our next show. Okay. Now you see gold is rebounding up again. Right. Because gold is at its low in this area of support. Okay. Now let us look at uh, Aussie CAD. I still have my Aussie CAD trade because it's so near to my stop loss as well. I just wait until it stop out. Okay, it's irrelevant now for me to stop out because this pair already allocated this amount of risk to take it. Okay, so doesn't matter. But at this moment, no, it's not a good trade either way. Aussie Swiss franc. Okay, Aussie Swiss franc not in a hurry. I need to it to drop a bit low. Still have about 50 pips to go, right? No, I'm not going to be lured by this. Aussie yen is still going up, not a good level. I really want it to drop. It goes up, I want to sell because US yen could be very well extended, risky. Okay, Aussie New Zealand, because of New Zealand, most of the Aussie denominator that is New Zealand based is starting to go all the way out. So this reverses, right? So, but I'm not in a hurry. Wait for it to drop back, then I'll consider to buy. Now Aussie dollar is forming most likely a new market structure around here, but there's no way for me to buy unless it dropped to the nearest support, which is here. Okay. CAD Swiss franc, either way, no, is in hangman mode. Okay. CAD yen have to go all the way up. Okay, now no. Swiss franc yen, worse still, no, is forming new high, very risky, right? If you want to take a risk, rather it drop back to the previous high, which is another 170 pips, then I might consider to buy. It's a very strong uptrend already. Okay. Euro Aussie, no, nothing. Okay, unless you fall back. Euro CAD, no. I think I need to remove all this. There is no trade. Okay. This one no trade. Let me unflag. Unflag. Okay, this one okay, very near. This one no. Unflag. This one 200 pips more, can consider. Okay, just flag it first. Eurocat. Eurocat. No, it's just like the ping pong ball. Down. No, don't want it. Unflag. Euro, Swiss franc. See, I say don't buy it, right? Risky. So it's just nothing much. You need to just keep breaking lower and then form a new market structure. Or it goes to this low, 0.94. Right. So nothing much now. Going to unflag. Euro, pound. No, nothing much. So I'm going to unflag. Euro, yen, unless it drop down here, okay, which is about 300 pips. This one can keep. Yeah, Euro, Swiss franc, Euro, New Zealand. I informed this is a good currency pair. I'm going to look at it. So because of the rate differential, so if it drops 1746, okay, I'll do it. 1746. Euro US, no. You want to consider when it's near to 107. Okay. Now is risky. If you want to enter fresh trade, I have my trade now, so I just leave it there with a stop loss of about 1067. Okay. Don't have to follow Lucas. Lucas will not take extra trades now. Lucas just leave it there. Okay, because I already entered previously. When it touches and then it bounce up, that's why I enter. But now it's going down, so it's risky. All right. Pound Aussie. Pound Aussie, yep. This level 1.9. 1.907. Okay. Pound cat, no. Pound Swiss franc, no. Pound yen. Pound yen is breaking new high. So see, I need to drop down to 171. Still not dropping. Pound New Zealand. Risky. Okay, although it reached. Okay, although it reached to a peak here, because this is driven by the fundamental, I wouldn't want to take the risk here. Because New Zealand is very weak. I'd rather go on a buy trade. Yeah, risky. And very strong uptrend here. So this one, no need to see. Unflag. Pound US. Okay. Pound US is pretty well supported in this zone. I think now Pound US, based on this market structure, you see here, it dropped. Now, even there's a good news, it doesn't affect it to drop all the way down, right? Now it's kind of supported. Let's look at the 5-minute chart. See, well supported, right? So if you want to go for a mid to swing trade, Pound US, I think still have good rooms to go. A stop loss of what is the stop loss I take? Because I enter at a very high, reasonable high level. My stop loss is 12293. Yeah, my stop loss is not really good. It's still within this zone. But if we want to enter this trade now, This trade stop loss 1222, I think is good because I see that the area of support has extended. Okay, this looks like a better trade than Euro US now. So the good thing is, if this news, you see, this 0.4 now is not really affecting the Euro US, the Pound US going to drop further. That means, and gold is, it doesn't drop further, because if this news is going to be very powerful, then it already happened for 25 minutes, right? If US market opens at 9:30 and 10, it still doesn't break the new low, right? That means coming week, the Euro US, Pound US will start to recover outwards, and then gold will start to recover outwards. So this is the understanding that you can draw. All right. New Zealand CAD. New Zealand US, even if it reaches this level, I'm very skeptical because the news is so strong that New Zealand already said its interest rate is at a peak. At this point, it's going to be risky if you want to trade, to buy, even it's very good support level. So I'm going to just wait there and see because it may go all the way until 0.55, you know. Yeah, anything can happen in any financial market. So don't play, you know. Don't use our limited resources to go and fight with the market with trillions of transactions per day. Don't do that. Very, very risky. Okay. US can no. US Swiss franc is still hitting a resistance here. Okay. But it's not really dropping that much and just hovering. So in this case, no, I'm not taking a new trade. Yeah. See US yen. I think US yen dropped a bit, right? Yeah. See US yen dropped a bit. So yeah, let's see, you know, if this news is so powerful, then USN should go all the way up, and the Euro US and Pound US should go all the way down, but it doesn't. So if it doesn't, then I think now Pound US will be a reasonable good trade. Yeah. And gold also looks like it's supported. Okay. Yeah. Any other questions today? So still, if US market opens later and we still don't see that the US dollar is going to go up because of this particular news, then we will see that Euro US will go up, Pound US go up, gold goes up, US yen start to go down. Okay, so then that will present us opportunity. So this US yen trade that I mentioned just now, if you want to take this trade, okay, make sure your stop loss is here. Okay, yeah, so this is just sharing. Don't ask me whether I will definitely take the trade later. The answer is I have to observe, not necessary, because I didn't put a sell a buy limit over here. I still need to observe. Right. See, now still going up. It doesn't break here. If it break here, it goes up, retrace, then I may consider sell. Yeah. Okay. Any question? Any question? If not, all these trades are mostly swing trade. I don't scalp the market usually, unless there's major news releasing. Even when there's major news releasing now, I'm very conservative. I need to look at the numbers. I need to look at the charts. Yeah, I don't want to put my capital at risk unnecessarily. All right? Looks cool? Okay, is it very clear? All right, thank you very much. So I wish everybody a very good weekend ahead. Enjoy the market, because a lot of times last time when I trade the market, right, over the weekend, if I'm still in a loss, I'll be, whoever speak to me will be in an angry mode. But now it's okay. I'm taking manageable risk, and I don't take risk unnecessarily. So now mentally and emotionally, I'm very stable when it comes to trading. Okay, so I like everyone to do that, so that it's not going to affect our lifestyle. Shouldn't be affected in the market, right? Learn to manage. A lot of people say control. It's difficult to control emotion, but just manage. If you feel that you are being lured by the market, shut the screen off, go out for a while, right? Because sometimes you're stuck. Should I buy? Should I sell? Should I buy? Should I sell? Yeah, that's very risky. Okay. Yeah. If whatever trades you want to add, always check whether what kind of risk that you are taking, whether your risk is well managed, how much you're willing to lose. If that's the amount, okay, just take it. If not, don't add additional trades. Okay. But right now, to tell you honestly, I'm very tempted to take more pound trade. Yeah, I'm very tempted. Okay. Yeah. Because pound trade is recovering. I want to be a bit more exposed to pound because this is a very good support. Okay. So if I'm going to take this trade, I'm going to take a larger stop loss, which is about 150 pips, because this news doesn't look like it's really affecting the pound, the US anymore. Uh, but okay, I don't take it first. I'll wait until 9:30 and beyond. Okay, if 9:30 beyond, I still see that the pound trade now is so tempting. You see how I struggle, right? I'm a human being also. I'm like you. So in fact, what I like to do is that let's take I not myself, please. So please don't follow me, okay? I want to take another 0.1 trade. But what I want to do is that when I take this trade, if it goes, if it break, if it break 1.235, okay, I will exit 50% of the trade because the news caused it to drop all the way here, right? So if it drop the here again, I'll exit 50% of the trade. Then the rest of the trade, I will just ride it because I want to take a larger stop loss. Okay. Gold also. I like to be more exposed to gold. And now you see it's recovering. Very good. Very good. Okay. So I want to take and likewise, I will take 2 trades of gold. If gold doesn't goes up to recover, it goes down. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at different direction. There's a very big mosquito. I cannot move too much. If gold, I mean, there's a mosquito in that direction, which you can't see. Okay. Uh, if you go to drop below this level, I want to exit some of my trade. So I'm going to do 2 trades of gold, 0.031. This, the stop loss is below this. I'm going to enter another 0.03 for a longer term because I think gold is pretty supported in this case. Okay. Anyway, I just need to take stop loss of 1929. So one trade, I want to stop out at 1942. 1942. Because if this news will really take effect, then gold will keep dropping. So 1942, I want to be out. Okay. If then I'll exit. The other one is 19224. 1924. Okay. Then my pound trade, I'll just come back to look at it when it dropped to this level. Okay. But my pound trade, the stop loss I'm going to take is 12234. 12234, which is about 140 pips. Okay. Yep. So I have the understanding that this news, it doesn't affect. If it affect, then it should go all the way down, right? So I'm seeing that it has less affection than currency pair. All right. Now, thank you very much. I will continue this session for my Chinese audience. So if you want to stay behind, feel free and join the show, right? If not, from now I will speak Mandarin. Thank you very much.